For this step, we want to download and configure the Secure Hadoop connector image. As a bit of a refresher, the virtual appliance that we're downloading secures and splits data that is uploaded and then stored in the SoftLayer's object storage. When data is needed for analysis, it is imported to the analytic cluster storage, still in its encrypted and split state. The Secure Distributed File System, SDFS, then retrieves the security key to reassemble the pieces, decrypt the data, and pass it along for analytics processing. During the map and reduce jobs, your temp data is stored securely and no copies of the original data are made, ensuring that all your data remains stored in an encrypted state. Where you can go to download this is at developer.ibm.com/cloud-analytics, getting started with Secure Hadoop. We also provide a guide that shows you step-by-step configuration. This PDF guide gives you not only step-by-step configuration and what to enter, but it gives you screenshots for you to follow along with. It has important information like the default passwords you're supposed to use also. So if I click here, I have the ability to download the image, which is in the OVA format. It's 468 megabytes. I've already downloaded the .ova image, and I'm going to import it in the VirtualBox, although the PDF guide walks you through how to do that with VMware's vSphere. I'll double-click the image and walk through the wizard. After the wizard is complete, launch the image. The first time you launch the image, it asks you to log in as a gateway user, and it'll prompt you for the password. That password can be found in the PDF document. You first have to change that password. Now you'll be prompted to log in as sudo. The Secure Hadoop wizard will start. Walk through it. Agree to the license. And wait for it to download and install the appropriate files. After successful installation, switch to the root user for the next steps. The default password for the root user can be found in the PDF. Change this password. Now you need to copy the master_configuration.xml file from the cluster that we launched in the previous step. To get the IP address and the password for the root user on that cluster, go back to the dashboard and click on the cluster name to get the credentials. Notice here my IP address is shown and the root password. After the file is copied, run the spx command. This will create your secure directory on your client. After that is successful, the next step is to create a workgroup in that secure directory. I'm going to call mine my workgroup. This will reflect the container destination in the SoftLayer's object storage we're going to use to sync our data back and forth between the client to the Hadoop cluster. After this step, you have now successfully configured your virtual security appliance.